Heya, we're Cozzy and Mitcho. Welcome aboard SOL, and thanks for joining us on our Sailing Ocean Live. If you haven't had a chance to watch episode 3 and 4, it's a 2-part series showcasing beautiful Rottnest Island in Perth, WA. We'd love to hear what you think, so leave us a comment, like if you like it, and subscribe to virtually jump aboard. If you have the joy of maintaining a property on land like us, you'll agree there always seems to be something to do. The list is never ending. A boat is the same times 100. There are so many things that need replacing or maintaining. You can guarantee the part you need is 5 times more than what you'd pay for a house or car, and could possibly take months to arrive. We sort of expected it when we started the boat work needed to get Ocean Lady ready for ocean life. Our list of things to do was a mile long, but we were keen to get into it. We started with a brisk but beautiful sail to 2 rocks boat lifters to get Ocean Lady's hull zhuzhed up with a new coat of anti-foul and hull paint. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
How you going?
It's what time?
About I don't know, 6 maybe, 5:45.
Cold.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly.
The sun's just coming up. So today we're sailing to 2 rocks to put the boat in, actually take the boat out to get the bottom cleaned. And to do a little bit of other work that we need to do. So the only time we could get in was 8 a.m. And it's a 2 to 3 hour sail. So up at the crack of dawn, 4 o'clock, and freezing on the water here, but
It is cold.
it's freezing.
Get back inside.
Yes. We've got some beautiful things to look at. The sun's just peeking over the east side mountains over there. We have no electrics on board, so we don't have autopilot or anything really. Lights, we had to sail in the dark.
Sailing vessel, Ocean Lady.
Good, thanks. It's exciting.
He just comes in and try and
Yeah.
bend him up.
Hey.
G'day, how are you?
Good.
What are you up to there, Cozzy?
Okay. That means the taking off the bottom.
Getting the barnacles off.
It's quite fun actually. get rid of the rust stains on the hull, we use phosphoric acid, which cuts through rust almost immediately. It's a clean freak's dream. Phosphoric acid, though, is a dangerous chemical, so be sure to wear all the correct protective equipment before you start the job. And it may be restricted in some areas, so be sure to check first. We applied it using a spray bottle, ensuring to cover all the rust-affected surfaces. Leave it for 5 minutes and wash off using a sponge and water. Be sure to apply it before you paint your new anti-foul, otherwise it will leave streaks through your beautiful new paint job.
Well, we've got primer con going on because we're changing the kind of bottom paint that's on it, the anti-fouling, because we don't really know what it is. So we've had to sand it back and we're putting this stuff, it's like an aluminium primer, it's called primer con. We'll put a coat of that on, and some of the heavy wearing areas we'll put 2 coats of it on, and then it's ready for the anti-foul light to go over the top.
We've got our renter help here. Pretty good. Got a busy little place today. Got Linny doing never-ending jobs. So you need to... He's doing a way better job than me. Let's see. I'll show you. She's got a heat. So you heat it. It melts the plastic on the top. It kind of cooks it a bit. Makes it less sticky. So easy, and then you pull it off, then you start again, bit by bit. Well, they are done. Looks very pretty. It's the best colour for the ocean, don't you think? Yeah. I love it.
Is back in the water day.
Back in the water day. That's
Yay!
it. So all finished, everything's done. Motors are fully serviced. New anti-foul and new barrier coat underneath the anti-foul, so that it would stick all good. Painted a whole bunch of it. Painted probably half the boat, all the outsides of it.
She looks beautiful.
It looks pretty good.
You did so well, babe. Nice work. Did you see the shiny new electric anchor winch front? It's looking pretty cool. Oh, and check out my sunnies. So when I did the acid, whatever it is, to get off the rust, I'm sure I had goggles over the top, but clearly I didn't, so I don't know if you can see it, but they have got spots all over them. Go Cozzy.
quite a liberating experience, actually, having 80% of the boat work done and heading back to our pen in Pindari. And we've sort of got a tentative leave date now, which is the 14th of May. So that's also exciting. It's the 23rd, I think, of April today. So we've got a little bit of time, but we've got a little bit of stuff to do. So we're talking about provisioning. Now that we've painted the side, I sort of feel like the deck needs to be painted and the inside needs to be painted. But at least they don't need to be out of the water to do. But it's really cool. This will be our life savings. Sailing ocean life. Good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Making progress?
Yeah. Slowly but surely.
Before shot. It's a beautiful afternoon here at Pindari. People having a little... Ooh. And today we are back doing boat work. It's sort of getting a little bit late in the afternoon, but it's a beautiful day. I'm wearing long sleeves, but I am boiling. This is my little tool of trade, and this is what I'm doing with the stitching. Mitcho, look how amazing he has done the solar panels already. So they look freaking awesome. And
I don't know if
we
you
are
can see down
downstairs.
here. I just found this a really weird thing. Putting in the fuel gauge back into the fuel tank after I fixed it up. This screwdriver I'm using must be magnetised. The fuel gauge just goes up and down wherever we insert.
Well, you remember when we were in Dunsborough and we had no engines? This is the latest.
Hello.
We have a working...
Well, we think we do anyway. I'm not 100% confident, to tell you the truth.
Wow, sounds pretty
Well,
good.
I'm not too sure. It just went into alarm for some reason, like a temperature alarm. I don't know why. And then
That's not good.
it shut itself down, and then I started up straight away, and that's when it went again. I might put one of the wires on incorrectly because I've never done that before. Oh well. What does a $5,500 battery look like? Well, let's see. So these are Victron Energy 330 amp smart lithium smart batteries. These are supposed to be the absolute best ones you can buy. The main reason being is that they have a smart BMS controller which controls all the cells and constantly analyzes what's going on with them, and it can self-repair themselves because cheaper lithium batteries don't have that, and they if they get a cell imbalance, then the whole battery is likely to shut down and leaving you with no power at all. So these are the good ones. These are the ones to take your boat out on some long journeys. So anyway, see what they look like. Like a normal battery, I presume.
Yeah.
So that is a $5,500
Very cool.
or something along those lines.
Will certainly keep us going.
Battery.
Very necessary. So we'll get, what'd you say, 330 amp hours?
These are 330 amp hours. This is a brand new one design they've just come out with. Yeah, they should be good. We've got should have masses of power now, combined with our now 1040 watts of solar, which is huge amounts of solar. So that should run all of this quite successfully, we hope.
How'd you go clean this thing up?
Yeah, cool.
Filling it up.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nasty job.
And the inverter is doing assistance, the mains light's on and it's flashing the invert symbol assisting. If the solar is greater, you'll still see this at 0 because it'll be pulling off the solar at that time.
See that even on the front page, that 100% your state of charge. So you'd hope that you, at the end of the day when the sun's going down, that would be as high
Yep.
up in the 90s, and you get through the night,
Yep.
and that you might drop to 60%, something
Okay.
like that. The only things that kill your system are DC fridges, but they cycle.
Yep.
So if you decided to turn them all on at the same time, the load's a lot worse because it's all there at the same instant and they have them set into some sort of cycling pattern.
Right.
So if you had to do a warm start on the fridges, you'd probably run one for
Until it's cold.
until it's cold, then run the second one to get it down, and then they'll cycle differently.
Yep.
One thing I hate more than boat work is boat rework. So I've almost done all of the canopy stitching. You can see where I haven't quite cut off all the thread, and then I don't know what happened here. I did very, very bad job. So boat rework. Dun dun. It's deck day,
Doesn't work.
which is pretty cool. We're getting our decks done by Dan the deck man. Wow, that looks unbelievable.
Straight?
Yeah, I think so. Oh! We got a delightful little surprise from our beautiful friend Dom.
What a cold bottle with us. Oh, what do
I know.
you want to do the honour of peeling off this time?
Okay. I'll just start from any end. Wow.
Mm. You're peeling it like a lady.
Nice.
And there it is, Ocean
There
Lady.
she is.
How good's that?
So good.
That's our new lettering on the boat. Looks beautiful compared to the old one.
Yep. Nice work. Let's have a drink. Today is clean-up day. It's so refreshing to actually have a clean boat. A bit OCD, I have to say. And working in amongst mess, it just makes me feel like confused and not organised, and so I'm in my element. We are cleaning the boat. And this is it now. Like, how disgusting was it earlier? We're just about to bring in the couches, or the cushions. Finishing touch day. Xavier's doing some little packaging up down there, aren't you, Xavier?
Yep.
Cool, I think we're good. Mitcho, can Xavier be released from his dungeon?
Yes. So I suppose
You may.
you may be released from your dungeon. Oh, wait.
Alrighty.
We have to put some of that peat moss in the toilet too. So
Good
you
idea.
don't want to use it.
Okay, so vacuum or peat moss?
I'll vacuum. I'll do it.
Oh, you're still here. Awesome. We hope we'll see you back next week when we go through the planning, provisioning and packing essential items ready for our new Sailing Ocean life. We hope you can join us. See you next week. Cozzy and Mitcho.